Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Duck coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a little Wasteland 3 ahead of us after a couple days off on my part. We're back at it. We are back at it, and I can't wait to get back into the game. And I turned on the light first try this time, so hopefully that's a good sign to come today as far as how I play, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll keep better track of the distance on our flamethrower next time we get a chance to use it. We will find out. We will find out. I hope everybody's doing well. And Nightmare, yeah, everybody's got to pull their weight. Even me! We don't need any more battles like that last clown battle we had. Oh, that was cutting it close. Oh my lord, that was cutting it close. So, I don't know that we'll start out using Scotchmo, but we'll get everybody in the party upgraded and dealt with here at the beginning of the episode, and then we'll move on to the adventures that await us around the headquarters first, then we'll head back down towards the bazaar. That's kind of my plans for today. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Oh. Everything went well in the big city of Wrocław while I was up there. Had a good couple days. And fortunately I missed out on any of the football hooligans that took over the downtown area. I didn't have to deal with any of that. I didn't time it right for that little fun that went on in town. I sometimes wonder why countries even want to host these matches with the things that sometimes come with it. Oh my goodness, my videos were full today of the adventures that were happening in Wrocław. Okay. Fortunately, all my appointments went well. I only got one more to wrap it up on Friday, and then my current round, knock wood, is over with for another 6 months. So that's always good to not have to deal with that for a little while. Yeah, we're getting close to starting here in just a moment. Obviously, I'm not full of things to say today, like some days. What can you say? There are days. Maybe it's every time. I suck at small talk sometimes, just to fill the dead air. Oh, baby. Oh. I always considered myself an introvert, and I guess my lack of being able to figure out what to say kind of proves that a little bit. It's funny that I consider myself introverted, but what did I choose to do? Broadcast, live stream. Top of the hour. Let's get moving so I can talk about the game and know what I'm doing now. Well, have something to talk about. Don't have to make it up. There we go. So we got Scotchmo still here, and before we move him out of the party, I figured there's a few things we got to equip on our folks here, and he has no armor or anything like that. And let's go take a look at the armor, at least get him armored up for when we do, so we know exactly what's extra armor and what isn't extra armor. Let's see, tactical, I think there's is there a +6 armor in here somewhere? There it is. Scrap armor right there. That's a +6. I didn't get it all done, but I made notes about what I wanted to do, and I think we should get through it pretty quick. The Radtech pants that are +3 is the best option for him. Yeah, there's +3 Radtech, and then we'll give him a helmet. There's a Radtech helmet somewhere out there. Merc, yeah, this one. He can carry that baby. And that way, his burps will stay inside his helmet. He's probably got a drinking tube hooked up through that helmet already. I do believe. And I don't know if I don't think we have an upgraded melee weapon yet. Well, maybe we do. Oh, I think what it is we do have some better weapons, but we don't have, that's my note. So it's just a note that we need to spend some points in his melee skills if I want to be able to carry another weapon. And I haven't decided exactly how I want to build him. I just know that Scotchmo will not join us immediately today, so it'll give me a little more time to figure out exactly how I want to, you know, spend skills and this and that. And I'm even thinking about spending to redo him, if that makes sense. There's a thing when we talk to Sergei Greatsky that you can reallocate all their attributes and, you know, just redo them. Obviously the word is escaping me, but that's what I'm planning with Scotchmo. So when I do take him out, he fits in with the party a little bit. And we don't have so much duplicates, and we give him strengths to help him more. Okay, I do need to, on Katzenbadlin, let's go back to the inventory. I think we have the old marksman, have not upgraded him to the red dragon. So we got to find out where is the red dragon? And there she blows. We now have an upgraded sniper rifle compared to what we were using, so that's pretty cool. And then we got to get Jormulin upgraded. Oh, that's what I'm doing here. Where are you? I was going to change your helmet. I decided I don't need the mechanics right now, and if we ever want to, we can put that mechanics helmet right back on if I need the extra mechanics that it gives us. I think we're to the point where I want to do this. Improve your hit chance, perception, and armor all together. So I want to get your hit chance up for your big weapon, and so we're going to change. And if I ever need the mechanics, we'll just switch helmets. And then the Spaz 12 on Lucia, I just got to remember when we put her back into the party, I got to give her upgraded weapon. I think Spaz 12 is the upgraded thing for Lucia. Okay, so we've done that immediate stuff. So the next thing I want to do is we'll have what's his face, Scotchmo, sit down. Whoops. Yeah, I got to do it over here with Sergei.
Been seeing a chicken around here. I was gonna have it for dinner, then I saw it had wires sticking out of it.
Yeah, there's the term I wanted. Respect. Yeah, respect.
Now.
And then he's the one we can do it about. Somewhere in here. Manage active rangers, or I think somewhere in there is the respec. Whatever. We'll find out what the delivery is soon enough. But we want to do a couple quick adjustments. A couple quick adjustments to our folks. Scotchmo, you're going to sit down. And actually, what I'm going to do in here first is, before I bring Lucia back, let's just throw Bane in here and... Oh, that's right. I got to take somebody else out. Let's bring Lucia back in.
Chillblaze.
Yeah, there's the retrain down here. Respec, retrain, I guess they call it. We're gonna sit, Servando, we're gonna sit you down briefly, because I don't think your armor really needs the upgrading. And, we're gonna bring Bane in to double check everybody's, armor upgrades. And just do that real quick.
Anything else?
No.
I'll be here.
We're gonna check our armor, and we'll be right back, Sergei. And I just want to check, we haven't modded armor in ages. And we just got to see if we have upgrades that are available for us. Chest armor. Now, I like what we got. And we'll just go through everybody's chest armor at once, since I know what we got. And chest armor here is 1 armor plus a healing bow bonus, or we can get 1 armor plus a much better healing bonus. And, yeah, those robot voices are a crack up. I wonder if the computers are ever going to get to a point where the voices improve. But I guess they're kind of worn down over time, eh? So I'm gonna actually... Same armor, we're just... Whoops. We don't want to revert the... well, let's confirm it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just this... We can either have +4 armor... And maybe... Now, not with you. I'm almost thinking, well... Let's see. How's your armor? Yeah, I'd rather have the +4 armor on you. You're gonna get targeted more, and then we'll see if we can do the cheaper armor here. Or modification. The less dramatic modification. And, Lucia... Yeah, that's a healing bonus plus armor +1, and then this is armor +1, better healing bonus. So yeah, we'll switch it out. And then, yeah, we're not gonna do anything with you. As a matter of fact, I probably should just put basic armor on you too, just so we know the armor has been doled out. Is really what I should do, so I know I don't accidentally sell armor we eventually might need. So we'll put the legs there, and as far as the helmet, we'll just give you a standard helmet, and there you go. At least you got stuff. Okay, now let's just go back on the leg armor and see what we have available for mods there. 1 armor evasion 3, 1 armor evasion 6. That's probably a good upgrade for you, Gleaser, just because you're up so close with your special move I have you use, so we'll do that. And then, I don't know that I can really afford it. You're a back row guy. Well, before I do that, let's just check out everybody else's leg armor. Yeah, we're fine there. Because if they have stuff, then we'll actually give some. Yeah. So since you don't have any, let's give you a little modification here. It's not like the most amazing modification. There we go. Now helmets, we'll go back and check helmets, and then we'll be done this way with our equipment. Other than, yeah, I think Servando doesn't need anything, but then we can get him back in and finish up here. Yeah, helmet. We got some improved helmet. Armor 1. Then we got crit resistance 3. This is armor 1, crit resistance 6. Well, you're a frontliner. You get the higher one. Since you're back row, you're gonna get the lesser. Sorry about that, Katsunogan. And, oh, was that Scotchmo that said it? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. And, let's go to you. Actually, I'm thinking, was I gonna change? Oh, I'm gonna be changing this helmet at some point, but let's at least look at it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that helmet right now, because at some point I'm gonna be He's not going to be wearing that one, so I'm not going to modify that one yet. Here's a good one for you. Lucia, what have you got? Yeah, we need to modify this armor. So I think there's no more helmet armor to modify. That's gonna have to do. Oh, and Lucia, we had a weapon we wanted to switch out for you. So let's do that. It was the Spaz 12. And there she blows. Oh, wait, look at that. Huge upgrade. I mean, huge. And it better be worth it because I know it'll be worth it. I know it'll be worth it because did you see how much harder it hits and penetrates and all of the above? And we needed that upgrade. Except she's not in... Oh, she is in the party, but she's still way over here. Why don't I get her back? Get her back with the group for when we're ready to move out. Okay. So the only other thing I'm going to do now is let's get Servando back in the group.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
So Bane, you're going to sit down. And Servando, you're back in. And we should be ready. I think I've switched everything. So the only thing left I have to do now is to field strip a bunch of weapons. There's two things we can do with excess weapons that we have. We can sell them if we're really tight on cash, but I think we're okay at the moment, I hope.
There you go. Anything else?
My God, where was that noise coming from? Holy criminy. I was like, what? I didn't misclick, did I? Did y'all hear that? Oh my God. No, we're done. We're gonna field strip.
I'll be here.
We'll just stay off to the side here and field strip our weapons. Let's start. Let's just go right in there and field strip because I feel like we got a bunch of new weapons, the Spaz, the new sniper rifle, and others that we've picked up, and we haven't really. We need to field strip to get some more mods so we can start upgrading some of these really cool weapons we have. So, Lucia. Well, let's start. I'm going to start with not the pulse gun, not the waist rifle, battle rifle. I kind of have a list here. And none of those are... I kind of have a list of what I wanted to field strip in... we should have... Not the battle rifle. I kept some of these in reserve in case we need to switch stuff out. But the gutter snake, here we go. We're going to start field stripping with the gutter snake. I kind of went through on my own time, and so we can just quickly do the field strips that we want to do. So we got scrap on that one, and you'll see, because I'll be looking down on what I want to field strip next. We got 2 Tommy guns I want to take out and field strip. And I'm thinking with what I'm doing, that'll leave me comfortable with enough... I'm not seeing any mods showing up here. Come on. Let's field strip. We have a perk. There we go. We're gaining. So we got a mod. The hailstorm is next. We're going to field strip that. So I'm just going to go field stripping. You guys can keep your eyes open on what mods we pick up. And then we'll just go back in with whatever mods we end up having. And the greaser's getting field stripped. I just want to pick up some mods, so when we get fun new guns, we're going to keep one of the coach guns, but I'm going to field strip also one of them. And then the whiteout. Where's the whiteout? There it is. We're going to field strip that. Army revolver. We have 2 of those. I am going to keep one of them. We're just going to field strip one. And then we got this other one, the Old Man Winter. We're taking that away. Some of these weapons that were cool at one point are no longer cool for us. Marksman's rifle, we're going to keep one for backup and field strip the other. And then the Hog Hunter. And Cold Death. We have 2 Brens, and we're gonna field strip one of those. Some of the ones I've chose to keep for whatever. Oh yeah, then we can start seeing all the mods we're collecting right here in a row. Some of the ones I'm keeping is maybe they have a different kind of ammo they use, or, you know, there are lots of different reasons, or I'm... whatever. I just didn't want to get stuck. Let's see, the army flamethrower, we got 2 of those. I'm going to field strip one of them. Flammenwerfer. Right there, going away. The roasty... I did not decide to do the roasty toasty, and the only reason I did, I was about to, until there was something about it. Oh, plant a chance to apply demoralized. There was something else about it. Oh, penetration. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong item. Yeah, I don't know what. There was something about it that I decided was worth keeping. The roasty toasty. It did something better or different than the other ones. I forget why. Hey, Floki! Good to see you in here. And then the last one, let's see, rebar. Oh, I was going to take out rebar knuckles. A couple nail boxes, keeping one in reserve. And then brass knuckle, glass knuckles. Yeah, this one can go out. And yeah, the glass knuckles will take. And now we're done. Now we just go back, take a look at the weapons that we got, and see if we got any stuff we want to modify them with. I'm gonna put this weapon as your main weapon. Let's take a look if it's got any mods. No, it does not. Your Uzi could use an upgrade. And what have we got? We got a barrel. We got extra penetration, max damage. I kind of like getting more penetration off a weapon we shoot so much. Yeah, let's do that. And then scope-wise, what have we got? Crit chance, crit chance. We'll go with that scope. And magazine-wise, I don't know for yours if it makes sense. We'll use the magazines on the more single-shot stuff to expand them. I definitely want to look at this one. How can we modify this one, this hard-hitting weapon? Increasing the damage. I'd rather look at a little extra penetration. It also increases damage a little. The scope, crit chance, I like that. Underbarrel. Improves the hit chance, and I got 4 of those. Yeah, converts a gun to energy damage. So, another good gun we got was over here on Lucia. Let's just see if we got any good modifications for that. We got these choke things. Hit chance and cone angle. So we're going to add a cone angle, or increase the cone angle. What's the clip size is 8. Let's increase the clip size. Keep shooting. And then we got nice underbarrel we're gonna do to improve the hit chance. Make the powerful weapons more powerful. Servando, you have, yeah, you don't have an upgraded thing here yet. But did we ever put it? We do have stuff on this one, I think. Yeah, we do. And Jormelin, let's go back to you and take a look at your weapon, the heavy machine gun. Yeah, I figure we got one to change the angle. Hey, Servando, we're just kind of touching up a few things here. Using up the last of our mods. We field stripped a whole bunch. And so we're throwing a few mods here and there on top of these. And that's about all the newest weapons we have that got modded. Quan doesn't really have a newer weapon. Yeah, he's still got mods on there. In fact, why don't for him? Well, let's increase this. This increases damage. He always needs help with damage, so we'll do that. And then the magazine, one or two more in the clip isn't going to matter for him. Oh, I know what we can look at. What's one of your... this weapon? Speaking of clip size... And do I have any scopes left? Under barrel? I have no more scopes. So there you go. I think we're in good shape to go, and I think we need to get going. That's all my notes here. Scotchmo, we got to work on improving when we get around to hit. Okay, let's move on. Oh, before we move on, there's one final thing to do. You might notice 1, 2, 3 promotions in the waiting. So let's go get those done. I do believe. Let's go get those done. And then we're ready to move. All the dirty work out of the way early, and we'll be ready to go. Quan, what are we looking at for you? You are now level 11, and I was looking at focusing possibly on increasing your coordination, because I'm looking at getting up to that next action point level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get up to 6 to get a pure extra action point, and we're going to start that climb by taking coordination. And then what I'm also thinking is that's why I didn't want to touch your helmet, because then there's a hat I can put on you, I think, that helps with movement that you need. It's an attribute hat. That'll do it. That's the one. The one we had been wearing on Glacier for so long that increases the attributes. We're going to switch that hat out now. So let's go back here and we'll confirm that change. And then we're going to go find that hat if we can. I wonder where it's going to be listed under. Is it considered armor? Here it is. Because this will give us that one extra thing. You're going to be a little weaker, Quan, but it gets you that extra attribute that hopefully gives you that extra action point that we desperately need on your character. And then in the meantime, we'll take Hard S. Start increasing that up. It's lagging a little behind. Okay, then we'll go over to you, Jormulin. And see what we can do with you. You are level 11. That's cool. We're going to bring you... Whoops, let's go back to attributes. We're going to give you a little extra awareness to improve your hit chance, perception, range damage bonus. Yep. And then we're going to give you another big gun skill. We're going to spend all those 4 in big guns. If we need mechanics, we got that hat. Explosives has been okay-ish till now. I'm big guns, so you can get the best guns we find and have the ability to use them. Okay, so you should be done. We're moving on to Servando. Alright. He's maxed out and his brawling and all that. He's up to level 11. Let's go back to here. So intelligence. We're going to max out intelligence. Woohoo! 2 strength and intelligence maxed out. That feels good. And then we maxed out brawling, and I was looking at first aid over weird science right now. First, to give you because this gets us up to that level 7 on a perk. I think I was eyeing for the next time we pick up a perk potentially. So I'm going to give you first aid. And we're done. Now, we can move on, my friends, and see what's going on around our base. Pretty much. I want to... Basically, what I'm looking to do is get over to the mechanics room Have we ever stopped to talk to Marcelo Gonzalez? Before I leave this room, why don't we see if he has anything to say? Gonzalez seems at home behind his radio equipment. He salutes crisply as you approach.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up.
Yeah, we'll do... after we finish talking with this guy, I'll quick reload all the weapons, either the new weapons or the expanded magazine weapons. Thank you, Jormerlin. Thanks for the reminder.
From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed.
Pleasure to serve, yeah.
When there's a arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
Okay, we kind of knew that, so he's not telling us any new... Oh, here's some new questions we can ask, so, but tell us about your radio equipment.
The finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado.
Okay.
The basic controls are straightforward.
Oh.
You should try the device
Not
yourself
like
whenever you're here.
Okay.
I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona.
Aha. Okay. So, tell me, Marcelo, what do you think about the Patriarch?
I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen.
Okay. Well, we know it's not perfect either. We have our questions too. How do you feel about being part of the Rangers?
Speaking frankly, great. Protect and serve, right? Things had grown stale with the Marshals. It felt like I'd reached the end of what I could do for the people there. Proud to be a Ranger now.
All right, so his allegiance is uncertain. We aren't clear on his allegiance. So that's I like this thing to kind of tell us where we stand with people as we talk to them. I don't think we have lockpick 10. In fact, I'll look and see what our highest is right now. We need to get that up too. I think we're up around 7 or 8 right now, so we're not that far away. We're not that far away, I don't think. Can you tell us again what it is you do? Oh, I think I know why you're asking that, but no, I don't think we do right now. Can you tell us again what it is you do? We know that. You installed our car AI. Are you an expert?
Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios. Easy enough to install, it turned out, but I wouldn't know the first thing about it otherwise.
Oh, I can steal a really good... No, I don't have a good lockpick 10 quite yet. Let's see. Can you tell us yet? No, we'll just say goodbye.
Anytime.
We talked to him. I don't think there's anybody else. Is there anybody else new in here? Oh, have we talked to Gideon Reyes? He's new in here. I forgot he was coming over, and we got to walk all the way around instead of just
It's great
stand
to
down
be
here.
Rangers. I love what you've done with the
Oh
place.
yeah, as he stands against the flooring that is chipped away. Love what you've done to the place.
Now, what can I do for you?
Ever the diplomat, our politics specialist here, Ever the diplomat. Yeah, how are you settling in?
Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating.
That's what we like to hear. Let's go see what he says on political matters to kind of get the lay of the land that we will get from him. See if... Well, yeah, let's see what he says.
That's what I'm here for. How can I help?
Let's see. What should we do if we want the Patriarch's wholehearted support? What do we need to do to remove the Patriarch without bloodshed or chaos in the streets? Oh, jeez. If it was impossible to depose the Patriarch peacefully, would you still support a transfer of power? I don't know if I want to quite go there. How do we get in good with Brygo? Well, we don't need to anymore. He's in jail. So none of these questions or anything. I don't want to give out information on how we're thinking. So let's just talk about something else. Yeah, thoughts on some of the factions we're dealing with.
I'm honored that you value my opinion. Go on.
Tell us about the Gippers.
They are fools.
They're the ones in Denver.
Unfortunately, because they own Colorado's only oil fields, we have to suffer with them. They worship a dead president as a god and walk around talking and acting like they were cowboys out of a child's picture book of the Old West. Ridiculous people. Saul should have dealt with them years ago.
Okay. Tell us about the 100 families.
Despite the Patriarch's belief that he built Colorado on his own, he couldn't have done it without the support of the 100 families. He protects us, true, but without our money, he'd be protecting us with sticks and stones, not tanks and guns. We are the money and the power here.
God,
and the
this is
keepers
coming
of the
from one of the
values
100 family
our
members.
survivalist forebears. Strong alone, but stronger together, like the mountains. Anyone who intends to rule here would have to appease the families first.
I see. How about the refugees?
A regrettable byproduct of difficult times. I wish them well, but I'd advise you not to waste resources on them. They come and go and won't be able to assist with your ambitions.
Yeah, but I'm not just throwing them out, as you can see. What can you tell us about the marshals?
Well...
Oh, you just still have that box of nails, these things, but we'll show you. We just went through all the weapons before you came in, but I'll show you.
Go on, Mr. Reyes. I can take it.
You're not officially a marshal anymore anyways. Although you're still called Marshal Quan.
If you insist, Marshal Quan. The marshals are our police force here in Colorado Springs, but let's say their focus isn't so much on solving crime as deterring it. Most problems are dealt with using the gun and the boot, rarely the head. They are also known to look the other way if enough money changes hands. Therefore, this is a town where help from the marshals is for those who can pay for it. Those who can't, fear them.
Yeah.
Was that a fair assessment, Marshal Quan?
I'll chime in and go, yeah, it is. Okay. So we got a good deal.
Rangers.
We got an idea of what the coalitions are nearby, and we can talk to him more as I think he'll probably have stuff to say about Buchanan's kids maybe before we head out to see them. So, I think we pretty much talked to everybody who's new in here. You know, the privates, no big deal. Okay, so let's go head over to the garage. Or none of us need healing or anything like that. What's our cash situation looking like? I can't recall. 876, not a whole hell of a lot. Not a whole hell of a lot. Okay. Compared to what we had at one point, not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, you know what else I was thinking about? Snappin' Joe's, yeah. We'll see. We're a little tight on cash, and I think the first thing I want to do is see if we can upgrade our vehicle. That's where I'd like to spend a little money. I mean, at some point
Yes,
we'll get
sir,
you upgraded.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to hear you killed that synth. They're not all bad, you know.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Let me
Rangers.
let me get everybody else in here. There, now they're all moving to come in here. For some reason we got split up.
Yes, well, that would be murder, yes, sir.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Now we'll talk to you.
Hi, Rangers. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
I've decided after the first meeting, I said, let's try this clone thing.
Yes, theoretically. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end.
Yeah, we saw what can come out the other end in your room.
I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Well, as long as it's angry against those that are angry with us, then I'm okay. Yeah, we're gonna try anyway. We gotta test this
wow,
out.
Exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special
Not
genetic
yet,
material,
Floki, not
and
yet.
I've only
I'll
got
get
enough
there.
for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can reuse them.
Okay.
Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Okay. Placing your palm on the pad of Irv's machine, you feel a small pinprick. Irv shows you a pink, pulsating, pineapple-sized glob of goo, then tosses it into a hatch on the side of the machine. The machine whirs and rattles for a few minutes before a sound makes its way out, similar to air gurgling out of a pudding-filled balloon. Oh yeah, because I hear the noises of pudding-filled balloons all the time. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet slapping noise. Oh my goodness. With an ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo fires out of a crack in the chassis. And finally the doors open. I'm reading a little slow, I gather. The doors slide open and gush of foul-smelling purple fluid pours out, followed by a gray-skinned, hairless, and mucus-covered clone. Yeah, there's the purple, and there's the gray mucus. Bubba, oh, he can keep a beat at least. He talks about he doesn't talk so good, but okay, he can fit in the party that way. Maybe it'll help us hit better.
Hey, this one can talk.
Oh God. Okay. Conson, let's put you back in the lead. Everybody's gonna follow us. And we have a new sidekick. We do have still Major Tomcat. We did lose the wolf. So we're gonna have to get a new pet when we get outside. But let's first go check out the vehicles. And see what's new in here.
All right, that worked. Now, how about...
There's Fastback. Vehicle workbench. So, yeah, let's go talk to Fastback, see what he has available. Because at some point, we got to go out and we're going to need an upgraded hull so we can deal with areas of radiation. And let's just go see if we can afford it yet or how much it costs if he's got it available.
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the... don't mind the mess. We're still settling in.
Okay, cool. So how are you finding the accommodations?
We've had to make do with worse.
Yeah.
In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
Okay. And let's see, anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent.
Yeah, we've met him too.
Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
Yeah, so I don't need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have a set of extra hands. I mean, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, we've already talked. What was the guy's name? Randy Gett or something like that. We got to go rest to his homestead or something. And then if we fix that situation, he'll join us. Yeah, we'll help you.
Appreciate it.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Let's see if we can find what you want.
More importantly, with a meager 10% discount, let's see if we can afford it. I'm not going to waste my money on a hood ornament, although I kind of like some of these. A goat ornament. Prepare for ramming speed. Upgraded weapon. This is more what I'm looking for. A new chassis. Oh my god, I can afford it with $3 to spare. Sturdier frame design absorbs more punishment and allows for faster long-distance speeds, especially in those high radiation zones. Radiation resistance level 1. Oh, well, what is my... I'll have to see what... Before I buy... Oh, here's... Here! Oh, my God. Oh, that... Hopefully, this must be an upgrade. Level 1. And then this just lets us know what the cost of level 2 comes to. 1,700. So, yeah, we're not ready for that one. But before I do it, I want to get a sense of what's the radiation level... Or does it even show for our current one? And then we'll buy it. Let's see if we can find out from this table. Equipment. Chassis. Okay, so this is radiation nothing. So we do want to... We do need to buy that. Sorry for... I just had to confirm. I didn't want to spend the money if we already had some radiation protection.
Food has much improved with Masato in charge.
Okay, what's for sale?
Let's see if we can find
We're gonna be dirt poor here. Yeah, I'm getting level 1. We're gonna be dirt poor, but... Oh wait, and I have no junk to sell because we've already sold it. So, let's buy it. And that's all we're gonna be buying. And let's go outfit it. Minor visual upgrade, but we'll take it. The turret will just have to do for now. We don't have a mortar available yet. Armor plating. I don't know. Maybe he had some for sale, but I can't afford it now anyway. The AI module is there and utility. Now didn't... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's something else we can probably do appearance-wise. Foot ornament. Let's go with the disco bot. And horn, I want to go with the clown horn. Kind of a quiet horn, but I like it. I like it. Okay. So we're ready here. So actually, we... Oh, there's another container. Oddly shaped container. It's a crafting component. Fancy hood wax and lubricant, junk, and a repair kit. Oh yeah, we'll take it. Anything else left? Oh, hey, Private Jodie Bell.
Wonder how the Hoons are doing. Folks like them remind me of my family back home.
Oh my God, I wonder how the Hoons... That's the family we didn't help. Instead, we helped the Marshals. We could use you out there. Nah, not right at the moment. Are you happy with how they... Nah, we'll just talk to you later. Who cares what she thinks, right? Okay, everybody, let's head out. There's some strange people around our headquarters, and I feel it's important for us.
Good luck out there.
To kind of figure out what they're up to. Slave people, and then this guy with just a name. Let's come over here. Oh, he's running off. I wanted to kind of have a fox. Oh, so I guess we don't get a choice of a fox. We'll have to get a dog as soon as we can. Provost is still here. I don't know how he survived after that last clown battle where everybody was going down. Somehow the Provost came out alive. Ah, go figure. I mean, go figure. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy and see what's up with him.
I need some help!
Yeah? Okay, well, we're here.
Yes! Rangers! I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up!
Huh? Raiders strapped bombs to us, okay. Yeah, why do you need our help for this?
Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
Okay. Why would somebody do this?
I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. we all woke up with bombs strapped on.
Okay.
Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere.
Leadership 5. There's a psychopathic dead look. Okay. There's a psychopathic dead look to the man's eye. Thank good we have some top-notch leadership from Gleaser right now. But no trauma. This man is clearly putting on a show for you. So, take everything he says with a grain of salt. Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot.
Okay. Let's examine the bomb. As you move closer, he holds up a hand and backs up.
Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
Perception. You were able to get a glimpse of the bomb before he stepped back. It looks like the bomb, in quotation marks, is made from paper tubes spray-painted red and connected to a handheld radio with ordinary string. So in other words, they seem fake. Yeah, they seem fake. So we'll just go. We'll see what we can do.
Thanks, Rangers.
And since you seem suspicious, the very first thing I'm going to do... Oh, Lucia got a promotion now, too. We're going to promote her, and I'm going to quickly double-check everybody's weapons and make sure they have been reloaded and have full ammo. And it would appear so far so good. Oh, not here, though. Not here. We're going to reload. And the other, there we go. And then, that's right. You really don't have. Oh, whoa! The energy one sure does. Okay. So that's your current weapon, the nail box. It's nice because of the AP2. I like having one action on it. And so if you have one with an action AP of 3. That's 1.5. What does it round up to 2? Probably. Didn't it look like her pistol got reloaded because it says 14? Yeah, her pistols are, for some reason, it looked like these seem to reload with one reload button, even though it's kind of weird. It didn't work that way. AP3 goes to 2. Okay, thanks, Servando. Let's give Lucia a promotion real quick. If he's gonna be suspicious enough, we got to deal with him. Let's get our promotion in now. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Lucia is now up to level 11. I'm gonna give her a pop of intelligence, get her up to number 9, and then. And I'm actually taking her small arms all the way up here first. Her weapon modding's pretty good. Survival barter, I guess we could put those up, but I think this is more important for us right now. And do I have a small arms book? I don't think we do, but it doesn't hurt to check. We've got a kiss ass, we've got a hard ass, we've got explosives, mechanics, and sneaky shit. Okay. So no, in other words, I do not. Gotta keep our eyes open for that. Alright, let's go. Shall we go check out the wife? Everybody come with us. Let's check out the wife, and then if we decide to help them, we can split up, but it's seeming pretty suspicious, so these do not look like people we want to help. If you want my opinion. In fact, there she is by the front door. Is he still here? Yeah, Gary.
Over here! Please help me!
Let's go lead off with you. Actually, we'll lead off with Gleaser. He's our high charisma guy. This just gives me a good excuse to say ass, that's all.
Oh my god, Rangers! I thought I was dead. My husband and I need help. These psychopaths tied bombs to us. But if we get near each other, they'll explode.
Oh, those damn psychopaths. Yeah, let's kind of go through the similar questions we asked the husband to see if their stories jive. Why call us?
No one else will come. They're afraid of getting blown up. These have to be disarmed within a few seconds of each other or they both blow up.
She kind of has a cool looking weapon, which makes me, looks like fancier than any weapon we have. Which makes me think, ooh. So, where's your husband?
I think he's by the garage. I'm not exactly sure where because we're afraid to get any closer. That would trigger the bombs. I think he's okay for now. Please, you have to save us both.
Okay, who would do this?
Some crazed raiders outside the city. They jumped us while we were looking for supplies with our friends. Their faces. Their bombs blew up when they got too close. I'll never forget the shock as they went to pieces. That can't happen to me and my husband. It just can't.
Okay, another leadership. You've seen many people scarred by the deaths of friends. Yeah, we've seen much death. This woman isn't one of them. She's not even a little shook. It seems like an act. Okay, and let's examine her bomb too, see if it's similar to the husband's. Cardboard and paper and string. So as you move closer, she also scrambles away.
No! The failsafe! You have to disarm both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode! Send someone over to my husband, please!
Okay. So a quick look at the bomb is all you need to realize. It's mostly duct tape and red spray paint. If there's any actual explosives in there, the flimsy twine attached certainly won't detonate it. Okay. They could have done a better job faking a bomb, I guess. We'll see what we can do.
Thank you. I thought we were going to die
So,
for sure.
it seems like their plan, but there's only 2 of them, unless there's more people waiting in the wings. There's only like 2 of them. But I kind of feel like, I don't trust them. I feel like they're bad, and I feel like we need to deal with it. So therefore,
Over here! Please help me!
yeah, we hear you, lady. We hear you. Let's get you, Kotzen, like right here. And everybody else is more of a close-range fighter. We don't know how strong she'll be, but I'm saying we just get rid of them. They're up to no good. That's what I say. My spidey senses and my leadership and perceptions are telling me they're up to no good. We'll see how they react from a gunshot from Kotzen Wadling. We could do a precision strike, as a matter of fact, if we so desire. Oh wow. Oh, we do get a chance to see 704. She's strong, especially compared to us. So she's gonna take all of us to take her down. Pickpocket her shinies? How do I don't have any. What do you mean pickpocket them? There's no pickpocket like Baldur's Gate. There's no pickpocket button. Servando, we're not playing Baldur's Gate. Okay. We're playing Wasteland, which is more, you don't like somebody, kill them. More that kind of a thing. I hope nobody's standing in your way. Well, actually, before we shoot, and before I accidentally shoot Gleaser again, let's kind of get people out of your line of sight. There. Now you have a clear line of sight. Let's do it. I'm gonna save the precision strike, because that looked like you had a chance to do decent damage, and then if you get a crit on your own... Let's see what happens. Isabelle Redd. Whoa! One shot kill! That's the new sniper weapon that'll... Holy crap! I love my... I can't talk, I'm so excited! That is one cool weapon. A 700 hit point. Of course, she wasn't ready for it, but holy smokes! Oh, we're still in battle. Did you see the power of that weapon? Oh my god! I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure we got a crit, but holy crap! Okay. I assume the husband is part of it, so we're gonna have to... He's somewhere over here. We're too far away to see him, so I recommend we all move in that general direction. Let's see. We need 4 AP, so I'll move far enough to where, but not too far, to be dangling in case he's really close. Let's move here and cover in Overwatch. Let's get everybody that we can moved over to Overwatch. Today's battles shall not be, and it's a Stormer. Oh, we can see him, but he's definitely out of range. So we have an idea of where he is. So I think the best thing we can do right now, and I don't know what his weapon is. Oh, maybe is it burning at the end? Is it a flamethrower? Potentially? Or is it a... You know, he has 950 health. Now he's the one that would have been even better to one shot. Holy smokes. And let me watch us find out with news we learn after the fact that these were just humble little people. Yeah, it looks like a flamethrower the way it's burning. Let's see who else we can get over there. No, not... But if I get everybody in that direction, maybe not we'll keep... He's far away too to be able to run and shoot. So maybe he double moves and runs twice and gets weakened by our Overwatch. Why don't we'll just play it that way, and I'm moving the angle because and Servando, I think we don't need that weapon chosen for you. Yeah, we're just gonna Overwatch. We're just gonna Overwatch. And Jormulin, we want to get you over there. You may be someone I just flat out double move because your big gun would be so nice to have over in that direction. Ooh, tree gives you cover. Of course it... Let's get you over by the tree. I wonder if he could... Nah, he'd have to... He wouldn't be able to move this far, and I don't think. Let's get you here. That's full cover. Weird camera work. Oh, and you got luck. Holy smokes! How many... Okay. Do you get to Overwatch? Yes. Oh, heck yeah. We got a lucky move on that one. How cool is that? Lucia, we'll bring you here and we'll switch over to the pistol because he's probably going to be too far away for a shotgun, and he's only one person, so we don't get the full benefits of your shotgun perks. Okay, and then Servando. we're just gonna move you off in that general direction. Let's keep you here, but farther over in that direction. And yeah, he's not gonna reach you. So let's just give you extra, let's prepare. Give you 2 extra actions. Oh, okay, 1. We're only carrying over 1. Okay, he double moved.
Taking a 6.
Okay, oh, so we got all these other people out here shooting. And the turrets and everything against one guy. And here come our friendlies. Major Tom. We never did get another dog. There's our clone. 3. Oh, nice health on the clone. Oh, Provost, go away. He's got a flamethrower, and we want you to live. My God. And I don't think... can you see that far? Let's go see. You got a promotion. So we got a couple promotions on the map right now. Can you... is he in range? No. How far can we move closer? We can't move you closer to get a shot. Doggone, you're like our biggest. So I can't even move 1 step because the AP on this new weapon is 7 instead of 6 like it used to be. So there's the downfall of this weapon is our AP. So we may have to look at getting Cotton's AP up. I mean, it shoots pretty far, but we're a couple out of range. So maybe what I do in case he moves towards us. No, I just got to move you and get you closer. That's just the way it is. And we'll carry over actions just in case. 2 actions. Maybe that'll allow us to move a step if he moves in a weird way. Okay, has 15 armor. I'd like to get Quan to take one of his armor shots. Out of range. So Quan would have to move a step. And we're gonna do the special armor shot. So everybody else's shots. Ooh. Oh, I guess we're not gonna do the special armor shot because everybody's in the way. The armor shot takes 5, so I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move 2 more AP. The clone can take a shot, right? The clone can take a shot. That's mean of me, but Provost can't. There's no way to hit the guy. I need to reduce his armor. Let's face it. And we did. It's down to 7. That was huge. Thank you, Quan. Now, some others have got to get going here. There's no way we're taking them out. Let's face it, there's no way we're taking them out. And he's just gonna be burning people. And you just get the impression that his particular flamethrower probably does more damage than the ones we've been seeing so far. I'm gonna come over here and take a shot. Oh, we got Stormer, so that should give us 2 shots. Good job, Gleaser. If I need a torrent of death, I don't need a wide area shot, so we'll save it for when we have more enemies. Yeah, he's gonna be a tough one. I just don't want the flamethrower to hit the provost. I really don't. Jormelin, let's get over to you. I hope you're in range with him. Oh my god. So I can go 2 here and you'll still get to shoot. Except it's just not a good shot. Well, if I'm going to move forward and only get 1 shot, let me at least take better angled cover, because that's not going to work. He can get around that. Let's spread out from his flamethrower. Ooh, we hit the cat pretty bad. Hang in there, Major. Okay, who do we got left? Lucia. Well, you gotta move forward to get a shot. I guess we're bringing you right here. And we're going with the pistol shot. He's got good cover. Nice hit. Servando. Now, so you're just going in there. We're gonna try to disrupt him. I don't care if the ground pound. See if we can stun him a bit, so maybe he can't move, or maybe he does something stupid. Maybe he turns around at you after we stun him and doesn't spray the provost. I guess I'm over-focused on the provost. He probably doesn't even give us all that much. His special, whatever is special about him. But I want to keep him alive just to find out what the hey it is. Let's go here. So maybe you piss him off and he shoots flame at you. I mean, you're built for it. I'm gonna pound. I don't know, does that mean he's stunned, I hope? And then we're gonna swing. And we got him bleeding, so that helps. Glacier, you have no more. Let's evade you in case he flames over in your direction. And let's see what he does. Oh, he's not that stunned. Oh, Molotov cocktail. So much for the flamethrower. But he's standing in the open now for us. That's gotta be a good thing. We gotta be able to take him out now. Everybody's shots are hitting. Oh, the clone really was effective. Oh, there, the clone hit. Oh, the clone's like a brawler. He got 4 swings. So, Servando, you're no longer the only brawler. Oh, my God! We're almost killing him before any of us have to take a shot. You got promoted. Anybody close to promotion? No. 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 Nobody's close to promotion anymore. Glacier, you're gonna get the kill shot because, you know, you had to burn for this. There we go. Alright. Oh, Austin Peace, thanks for your help, man. He's burning. Nice thing we saved you. I'm glad we saved you. Okay, he stopped burning. Glacier, you gonna go out? No? Glacier, why don't we get over there to help him? Oh no, he went out. Fire's out everywhere. And he never did use his big old flamethrower. So why don't we just pick it all up? Let's pick this stuff all up. And see what they're carrying. It's called a Scourer. Damage versus human animals, mutants. What was the damage on it? pricey at $893, but ammo, it doesn't really say damage. Base hit is good. Crit chance 20. That's pretty good. 75% chance to apply burning. Yeah, we'll take it. And then armor-wise, tactical armor, level 10 chest, armor 5. Not bad. A shock mace. Well, it's a melee weapon, so no, you won't get to, but if we get Scotchmo up to level 6, might be a nice little weapon for him. And we get a little more armor. And Redd's orders. This scroll is well preserved, though it shows signs of constant handling and exposure to harsh elements. A decorative but vaguely unsettling calligraphic border surrounds a ceremonial proclamation written in a bold, cursive script. Let's go read that. Let's go read this baby. Oh, red of blood. Though its roots rot in the dry dirt, the desert weed continues to spread. It has sprouted on the fetid coast and now stretches north, ever searching for new earth to infest. Thus, you are called upon and anointed. Your bones fortified, your veins filled with fire, your flesh wrapped in the armor of faith. Hurt the star, O red of blood, teach the weeds to keep to their own garden. Show them they were right to molder in their prison all those years. Is this a guy maybe from Wasteland 2? Like he has a vendetta against the Rangers from Arizona or something maybe. Something like that. Okay, so let's just take one look at Jormulin real quick. Let's put this over here so we can compare. Well, the Scourer, 99 pen, everything's similar except for the damage. It does more damage. Yeah, so guess what? You got yourself a new flamethrower. But we'll equip the other one. Okay. And then this one nobody can equip. And then a quick just check of everybody. We're looking at +6, +4. Do we need a weight? No, we can get you upgraded. Because no weight requirement on that. Anybody else at 5 or below? No, I think we're all well above. Maybe Lucia? 5 with the healing bonus though. Yeah, so Jormulin got something out of it. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll never... Well, yeah, they just had a vendetta against us for whatever reason. And so we handled it. Fortunately, we had enough perks for perception and we had enough perks for leadership. And that's what... Otherwise, we might have tried... We would... And that would have been bad. If we split up against these two heavy characters, they could have... I don't think they could have beat us. But they could have hurt us more. They definitely could have hurt us more. Let's go heal over here. Let's go see. We have some food, I think. Do I want to use the food right now? I want to use the food more when I know we have an upcoming battle afterwards. So I think I will use one of the med kits. We'll heal that way on Gleaser. Here we go. And everybody else looks pretty good. So let's get our promotions out of the way then also. We're gonna go with
Back
you.
from the dead and better than ever.
Yeah. We're gonna get Katzen Vodlin, who is now level 12. Wow. Oh yeah, and we're starting to pour into luck now for you for the extra penetration, and heck, extra lucky actions never hurt either. So we're gonna continue pushing on luck for you for a while until I change my mind. And speaking of lockpicking, yeah, that's what I have down to pick right now, and that gets us up to 8. So we're not quite up to 10, but we are up to 8. So there you go, Servando. There's your answer. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, that's what's shocking to me. He's not that strong of a character, and he's been surviving really well, Nightmare. I just saw that comment of yours. I worry about him because I feel he's fragile. I think we just got lucky a little bit in that last battle that was so rough on everybody else, and he didn't get hurt. Level 12. I mean, we have sneaky shit, extra seconds. That doesn't seem huge. And we haven't unlocked all these. So I don't know how many perks we end up getting. But just because you're fragile, there's two ways I could go. Well, because you're fragile, I'm thinking non-skill perks like we could give you extra health. But even that wouldn't be all that much numbers-wise. Extra armor? I think the one that would help us the most is lowering your chance of getting crit. None of these are perfect protections for you, but I'm going to pick weathered right now. So it's harder for them to crit you and maybe one-shot you back, I guess. I'm not 100% on that one. Let's get over here to Servando now. He is now level 11. And I think we... Whoops. No, we did. Oh, I know why you still show. We did your promotion, but for some reason... And then first aid... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I did it. So why isn't it still showing you have a skill points? Oh, maybe I just... Well... I say let's pick up weird science. I thought I wasn't paying attention that I had more to spend. We're giving you a weird science, my friend. And that barter of yours is just temporary from that coin, the token that we used. Okay, so there's that one other group over here we gotta talk to. And then we've dealt with everything at our base and we can get moving. La Perla? Seems like... Yeah, she seems like the named one who's the leader of this little posse of 5. Let's go see what she has to say.
Got some business for you.
In fact, conversation, Gleaser, you're the leader. A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh?
Okay. You're posturing, huh? This is our home. What's up?
A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us?
Oh, we kind of have. Her name up in the corner here when it popped up, the mission, her name's Hallie. We met her like the first day we went into Colorado Springs. Of course, she didn't have much to say. She got she was the one that was separated from her mom, I think was her story. So yeah, who are you?
I'm La Perla. And
La
these
Perla. She sweeps an arm out to encompass her retinue.
are my boys.
Okay. So... yeah, this is like, I feel like I'm stating the obvious here. A girl you own? Are you slavers?
That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living?
I like it. We are tyrant-funded gun jockeys. I guess you know, are we corpse robbing though? We are kill crazy. I guess you could pull that one on us.
Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
Okay, so what's the girl's name?
Nellie? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description.
Yeah, okay, we are corpse rob. She nailed us. We just like to think we're better than that. That's all. Hey, Werner, good to see you, my friend. Yeah. No matter how bad we are, I always want to think there's an inkling of good and pure in what we're trying to do and why, but yeah. In the end, we kill just like everybody else.
Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-pat.
Aha. You're despicable. We want nothing to do with this. Let's just find out what's in it for us, just to see. Not that we're committing yet, but let's get all the details. How about that?
We shouldn't be condoning something like this. Not unless it's a really good deal.
Well, Quan, come on. Why are you arguing? That's exactly what we're doing. We're finding out the details. In case it's like astoundingly a good deal.
Ah, it is. I promise you.
Yeah, but we don't know you from, you know, whatever the saying is.
You know the sealed rooms in your base?
Yes.
Bet you're
by the med
curious
bay.
What's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes.
Oh, yeah?
In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500. Test if you like. I'll wait.
Okay. Interesting.
You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
So, there's good stuff down there, and we couldn't open those things when we first went down there. Yeah, there's a question for you. How do you know about those sealed rooms?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
Okay. Let's get back to her. Let's go check out the code and see it. Make sure what she's telling us so far is legit. So we'll get back to her. Let's go down the stairs and check.
Chasing down a pretty little girl is too intimidating. Ay, qué triste.
Ah.
Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown. We'll be here when you find some courage.
We're not finding courage. We're checking out the validity of your information. I think that's the smart move.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so lockpicking, but let's try the code she gave us. The door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened with that numeric keypad on the wall, several feet away. And we're going to enter the number La Perla told us. Okay, you enter the code and press enter. The door begins to slide open. So, she has some good info. And we got another computer terminal with the keypad. Let's go see what's in this weapon crate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if we would really... Oh my god, what's this? Nerd stuff! Oh, just for Gleaser! He can carry something that helps his nerd stuff. This device frees up your brain to focus on more important stuff, like what or who to have for lunch. Then we got this tank armor. Requires 6 strength for 9 base armor. Requires 6 strength for 6 base armor. And requires 6 strength for 6 base armor. This is good armor. Elena Aurora, how you doing? Good to see you in here. You enjoy Wasteland a little bit, or if you're just checking it out for the first time kind of thing? We're gonna take them all. And Gleaser, we're gonna give you that doodad because it's gonna do more for you than weapon modding, armor modding. You're just carrying it just because. And let's go switch you out. Oh, here it is. It hasn't shuffled down to the bottom yet, so it's up here. So let's maximize your nerd stuff. Yeah, it gets nerd stuff up to 7 just by carrying that thing around. So it may help us out in the field because nerd stuff is come in handy here and there. And then armor-wise, Servando, that looks pretty bulky. I wonder if it might do you any favors. It might. There might be some upgrades in this armor for you. Let's go take a look. It's the blocky looking ones. Yeah, this thing. The helmet is 6. Oh, so's this though. So I think this helmet looks cooler. The body armor is 8. With the mod, because you have a modded version. What's this tanky? Oh yeah, this might be better for you. If that's 9 armor, this is 8 armor with a mod. Oh heck yeah! Switch. And then your leg armor. That's the tank helmet. We chose not. Here's the tank legs. 6. This one is 6 with combat speed. So now you're going to have the tanky upper body, and that's it. And we'll see, maybe Jormulin likes tankier armor. And your helmet-wise, though, I like the stuff that this adds for you, so I'm not giving you the tank one. Let's take a look. Tank armor 6. Yeah, that upgrades your armor. It takes away the evasion, but with the extra armor, well, I'm giving you the extra armor. There you go. And I don't know of anybody that's going to be able to carry that has the strength for the helmet. And plus I got to keep that on him for the extra AP. Yeah, nobody else is really. And I like this one for, yeah, we're just hanging on to it. So those are nice upgrades. She wasn't lying. Those were good pieces of armor that we decided to take. Let's just check out, is there anything else in this little nook here? What's over here? There's more lockers. There's no access through here. Where is this on the map? Oh, and this is like way behind the armory. And that room that has the other locked door. So is there any way into this little room? There's like lockers and stuff we should be able to check. We'll keep that in mind. we can come back. We can mess with that. We need to get out into the field is what we need to do. So let's go back and talk to her. And because I like to pretend and think that we're the good guys, or we're mostly, we aren't. I mean, our last battle we shot before we. Well, we kind of knew from all our skills that they were bad guys, but we shot first, asked questions later. So we don't always take the straight and narrow good. I guess you can call us chaotic good, right?
Those troublemakers
Servan does
go.
something like that if we were playing that kind of a game. So let's just tell her, you know, your info checked out. We're gonna go take a look for her in Colorado Springs. That's what we'll tell her. But it doesn't mean we're gonna come back with her.
Made up your mind finally? Do we have a deal?
Yeah. All right. We'll go look for the girl.
Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find her. Tell her you found her mama and she's waiting for her. We'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, she knows about the mama. So she has the mama, or
Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown.
yeah, well, I think we know exactly where to look. Our team is pretty adept that way. So our team grows again. Oh, before we leave, we do have one animal whisperer, and not that the dogs were like the greatest companions as far as strength and holding up now as we start leveling up, but let's go somewhere back over here, our dogs, and we'll charm one of them. So there, we have our party as at full of strength as we can get it, and we have a dig spot right here. We found a weapon mod. Yep, we'll just leave it at that. And then let's charm. Okay, we got ourselves another companion. He gives us combat speed, which I guess is not that critical for you, Katzen. That's why I think the fox would have been more in our liking, but the fox ran off before we could get to it. We should keep our eyes open for any more cyborg chickens, because they seem to enjoy being together once we put them all in there. And let's head into town and find this, and then we'll decide, are we gonna take her in, or are we gonna warn her? We'll go see. I think I already know, because we're kind of playing a good way. I mean, we didn't shoot that one prisoner at the very beginning of the game, where the patriarch wanted us to, okay, here's one of those Dorseys that ambushed your party, shoot him. And we didn't. We said he needs a trial. And
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news.
Okay.
There's some new gear here next time you stop by.
That's right, I forgot. Sergeant Greatsky had a delivery of something for us. Well, we'll come in here, do what we need to do.
It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before.
Now I'm curious. I want to go see what it is.
One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
Okay. No, that's an easy choice. I'm not gonna we're going to honor fallen Rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
Okay, no plus to relations to anybody, but that's fine. The marshals and all their power armor. Yep, there's Hallie. Yeah, she was the one we talked to early on. So let's just go straight over to her. There's no other new faces with names that we need to talk to.
Read the last issue.
Oh, let's all get close and nearby.
Real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
Oh, you again.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It's us again. Blonde, beautiful, unblemished. There is no mistaking it. This could be the runaway slave La Perla's been hunting.
Oh, you're the Rangers. I keep hearing about you from everyone. What do the Rangers want with me?
Well, you're Hallie, aren't you?
How do you know my name?
Your mom came to us at our headquarters, asked us to find you, gave us your description. She's there now, waiting. This is if we want to turn her in. We'll just dupe her and fool. Or we could just say never mind and leave. But we're gonna... The smiling lady asked us to catch you, but we don't help slavers, so we're warning you instead. Keep your head down, stay safe. Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
You talked to her.
Whoa.
Oh God, you could have sold me out, but you didn't. Thank you.
Did you see?
Thank you so much.
Did you see we're now loved by the refugees? And at one point we had negative 15 reputation with them. At one time we got that hit, and now they're in love with us, so... Okay.
I'll leave as soon as I can. Thank you.
Alright. But maybe you should stay. Then we'll tell her you left. I would have liked that option. Why have her leave where they might find her?
Thanks, Rangers.
Yeah, okay.
You saved me from hell.
Okay, we saved her from hail. We can take a look at the reputation now. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Wastelander refugees really like us. Monster Army likes us. Patriarch we're liked by everybody that has a meter. Let's go back. Let's get La Perla dealt with so she's not hanging around outside our base, and then let's get moving. Alright, let's go find her. Yeah, let's all come over here.
Find my girl yet?
In case this goes south. Let's have us all nearby. What was this place like when you lived here? Yeah, that's not answering her question. That'll get her just pissed off. We could lie and say Hallie's gone. A witness saw her hitching a ride with an Arapaho caravan. Lie, we had her cornered, but her refugee friends jumped us. We lost her in the... Oh, like she's gonna believe that a few refugees jumping us... Oh, it's not saying that they won the fight. We just lost her in the chaos, that's all. She's probably skipped town. Yeah, we're doing kiss ass. That sounds like she's really gone far by hitching a ride as opposed to just running away. So let's do that.
The little lamb hit the road again? Smart. Annoying, but smart. Well, we weren't paying you for info.
Yeah, I was
on
afraid of
delivery
that.
only. So we'll be on our way.
Okay, so we don't get the combo to the other door.
Come on, boys. We've got a truck to
And I heard
chase.
the way you were thinking, Servando, is bring her here and then fight the gang to free her. But I don't know if we get the code that way either. If we kill her, or if, you know, we're about to kill her and she goes, no, don't kill me, I'll give you the code. I just don't know. I really don't. So, okay, at least they're gone. So that mission's over. I wonder if we'll run into the slavers again. Perhaps. Okay, so it looks like we're in good shape to move out. Nobody needs anything. I can't think of anything else we gotta upgrade. Let's head for our vehicle and hit the road. We're gonna head down in the direction of Bazaar. Yeah, that's the way out. Our vehicle's in here.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. We appreciate all the luck. Oh wait, and then I gotta go to Gretzky before we go. Greatsky, excuse me. I keep thinking hockey player Gretzky when I hear his name. But it's Greatsky. Let's go find out what this package is.
Hey, November.
As long as it's not a bomb. Yeah, let's crowd in here so it's hard for me to talk to him.
I hope giving the troops a stern talking to has solved their problem with the refugees. But knowing soldiers as I do, probably not. Now, what can I help you with?
Hopefully we don't come back here one time and there's, you know, all hell's breaks loose or something. Let's do the delivery thing.
An Arapaho caravaner dropped off a container full of goodies.
We needed
and
that
said
money.
To thank you again for the save.
Okay. Is that all we got is money? Okay. Well, if it's a container of goodies, let's go check out. It's got to be in the mechanics room.
I'll be here.
Let's go check out the garage.
You ever miss driving Fastback?
Not much. That was fun when I was young.
Oh, does this? Maybe this guy has the package?
Popping pills for the long hauls, but it got old after a while. Too much sitting, too much time with my own thoughts, too much bad food and worse company.
Are you kidding?
All
Bad
right,
food
Fastback.
and worse companies. What?
So a chicken with wires running around here. Just don't
Yeah.
ask us to fix it.
Nope.
Drive safe.
Well, where's the package? Is it at the workbench? Is it on the vehicle itself?
Sometimes being alone wasn't so bad.
I don't see the package. Maybe, I hope there's something in the workbench. No, nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Where is this package? Okay. Something was delivered, but where is it? Oh, this? No. This wasn't it. That was probably just there all along. What did I miss about the package, Greatsky? What did I miss? I saw cash up here. Is that all it was? We got cash and nothing else?
Hello, Ranger.
This is the Rangers. Who is this?
My name is the access road to Butterfly.
So, where did this package get delivered
I'm
to?
afraid we don't. Try the marshal.
Yeah, I did it last year.
Oh well, I guess all we got was cash then.
10-4. Good luck.
Let's look at our inventory. See, nothing new was added there. That is obvious. So I don't know what we got. If any of you noticed anything, you know, chime in and let me know. But we're gonna move on because I can't sit here looking around for something that like a needle in a haystack. We need to get out on the road.
I need to make a note of this.
Leaving Ranger headquarters? We sure are. We're gonna load into the vehicle. Oh no, I didn't go to the armory. We'll try that after, in case it is weapons.
Of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it burning strong, then join the Colorado Marshals. the defenders
Oh,
of all
an advertisement to join the marshals.
Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
Interesting. I'm gonna go to the armory real quick. It's gotta be a quick little trip. I want to see what we got. It's gotta be, if we got something, I want to see what it is. And maybe nothing's there too, but at least I'll know we checked everywhere that makes sense.
Brygo. Why do you have to go and fuck up a good...
I feel bad for the refugees. A lot of people are pissed at them. Like it's their fault they're in this situation.
Yeah, show us what you got.
Happy to. Take a look.
12% discount. Yeah. Nothing special is jumping out here. Nothing special is jumping out. So...
Why put us in the position
did I look at his inventory here? I'd never looked in his inventory. So let's just do it.
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
No, I didn't see any new chests. Vehicle plating. Was that there before? I can afford some more vehicle plating. I think I'm just going to pick this up for extra armor upgrade on the vehicle. Because I can afford it right now, and I know I'm going to want it. Let's put it on the vehicle. Armor plating. We now have some. Okay. We'll keep our eyes open for other stuff. Yeah, there was no... I did the shift key and everything as I was looking through the room. We found a weird little box there with nothing in it, a little few bucks. So there's nothing else in here. Let's get back on that vehicle and head out for real this time. It was worth checking. It was quick to go back in there. Well, at least we got the money to afford the plate of armor that we got on here now.
Verily I say unto you, the gods have turned their faces from this fallen world, and only the works of the righteous will bring them back again. For the smell of blood is sweet, and the screams of the dying are like sweet music to the divine.
Okay, so I'm gonna head to the Gett family homestead first, because that seems to be on the way to the bazaar, which is on the way to the Monster Army bunker. So that's kind of the flow we're gonna go in here.
Create a heavenly chorus that no god can deny. Only then will we be worthy of sun and rain, of green fields, and a bountiful harvest.
I got a little tent here. It's an abandoned building, not much more than a glorified tent. Keeps the wind out though. So we can stay to recuperate. We're gonna search the place. Time to see if anybody left anything interesting behind. Oh, we can lockpick. Okay, you find a padlock stash. Time to get out your tools. And easy for us. We got a tactical armor helmet. Tactical armor legs. Hey, it's all stuff that... We got enough armor. We can probably start affording to sell some of our armor. I don't know how much it'll get us. Oh, we got 4 energy cells. I ain't selling those. That's not a bad little bit of tent. And ammo on top of it. Wow. Yeah, skill bonus gear. I think for the most part, we've all got that. He's got nerd, medic, first aid, toaster. She's got her survival. That's the one we want out here in case we want to try and avoid something. And you just got the bonus. Although now that you're muscling up a little more, maybe you won't be the one that needs the boost to your bonus as much. Magic fingers. What a waste that token was on that little perk. It's called the luck of the draw. Oh, we gotta kind of turn over to the side here. Oh, that really was close. Okay. Let's go check this place out, see if his family is still savable. Game saved. The Razorback is mutated Wolverine that has porcupine-like quills along its back. Magic fingers, that's what she said. Oh, there's Randy Gett. He's waiting for us.
Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here. We're gonna go take a look. Oh, yeah, we got a little message on the loading screen about Razorbacks, and guess what's ahead of us? Razorbacks. Fortunately, that doesn't look like a daughter, and that doesn't look like a daughter. So, but it does look like we're gonna have to fight some Razorbacks. Let's see how close we can get.
This man's been torn apart. Oh, look. Wolverine tracks.
Yeah, oh my god, there's 4 of them, for sure. And there could be more. So... let's see how close we might be able to get. Bring Quan over. And Servando. And we know who's starting the battle right here. In fact, crouch down. And they all... oh. This one has more hit points, so if we're gonna open up on any of them, oh, it's one of these two. 88. 88. He took it out. I am loving that new sniper weapon. I am in love with our new sniper weapon. Oh. Now, I'm wondering if we can, like, we have... you know, that animal whisperer stuff. Yeah, but the last thing I want to do is get you close enough to use it. But he probably could coax one of the animals if I dared get him close enough. But anyway, what kind of armor? So these guys really don't have armor. So it's just get in here, shoot them up, and make it happen. So I'm gonna come here, and I got a burst thing for the 2 that are close enough to me. And it should be free because we got our stormer. So let's do this. And then, well, yeah, I guess we'll just go again. All right, Marshal Quan. Okay, you can hit that one. This guy's out of range. So we'll just come in on this guy. You'll be able to get 2 shots. Yeah, we'll shoot again. I know I have precision shot and all that good stuff, but with Razorbacks, maybe there's something worse when we get up into the homestead here, and we'll wish we saved it, because they don't feel too threatening, at least not at the moment. Okay, we're out of range, so I can move a little bit. I don't have my multi-shot opened up yet, but we come here, I can still get a shot off. Charmulin. And this guy has the most health. You hit hard. Do it. Okay. Lucia. Damn, you gotta go far, girl. I'm gonna come here and take a pistol shot on this one. We got some luck. Oh, we almost killed it. We got a luck action where we got some extra action. So finish the job, Lucia. Now there's only 2 left. They're probably going to come at us. We don't need extra actions probably. Let's evade. Servando, you're basically it. So I'm running you into this guy. You could dish it out to some Razorbacks, right? I was hoping he's bleeding, so he's probably gonna get a bite on you, unless you get a big time crit here. That was a good hit. Marshal Quan, we'll give you actions. Let's see what they do. Oh, he hit the poison spike. Oh, they're picking on Glacier. Glacier gets the fire. Glacier gets the poison spikes. Glacier gets it all. And there's only one of them left. Oh, Provost, stay healthy. What was that? What was that big glowy ball thing over here? Oh, so we haven't hit this guy at all. That means, I want Kotzen. I want you to take a nice shot on this guy. No crit this time. No crit this time. Gleaser, you probably would like to, in fact, I'll give you 2 shots on him. Should have just another enough ammo. We got a hole to dig up there. All right, we're wearing him down so the Glacier can finish it off. That's what Servando. That's what I'm counting on. Is he? No, we can hit him. We can shoot twice from where we are. He's down into Servando range, and since Servando got hurt, we'll let you do the kill.
Funny. You're laughing.
There we go. Okay. So we still got poison here. How long does the poison last?
Started with nothing. Still got it.
It probably tells me here, right? 65 seconds left. Okay, the metapack.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
Yeah, he's gonna. I may have to heal him up a little more. Maybe give him a snack. Servando, you gotta take care of yourself, my man. And Glacier is still poisoned. Kind of waiting for the. Let's go search the dead animals. Wolverine fur, Wolverine fur, Wolverine fur, and what do you know? Wolverine fur. Now there was something to dig here. All right. I'll take it. Please, sir. You're gonna take some beer nuts. And how about washing it down with some bison bits? Okay. And you're no longer poisoned. So we're all in good shape. Let's get moving on. Oh, we got a couple bodies that were already here we gotta check. Some ammo on this one. Flamethrower fuel. Repair. Well, it opens this door for us, so we'll do that. We can repair. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. So let's go check it out. That sends Jormulin up. You know, if I didn't have to worry about them attacking, my animal whisperer, you know who my animal whisperer is my weak guy. We're only level 4 there? Anyway, let's go check this out. Oh, you know what's in here? Is there a new pet in here? A rabbit. But that's Animal Whisperer 1. That's low level. It seemed like I was hearing a goat, though. Didn't I hear something like that? Yeah, see? I just heard it again. We'll have to keep our eyes open for it. I don't know that a rabbit's really going to help us. An EMP grenade. Good for battling artificial life forms. Okay, we don't need it now. It's nice to pile those up for when we do. Let's go see if we can find the source of the goat's noises. I don't see anything over here. We're definitely hearing it. Now, maybe we can we get through this fence here? No. So I guess we got to go up the ramp and then see what we find, keeping our eyes open for a new animal. We'll go find out. Trap detected. Okay. There's the mountain. It's a mountain goat. I'm hearing more bad animals. Yeah, there they are. More Razorbacks over here. A lot more. But so this looks like there's 5 more here that we see so far. So we handled 4. I hope that means we should be able to handle 5. Let's go check this body. How nice. A Casio watch. Well, you know, I think that's gonna potentially suit. We've never had one of those. We're gonna trade our dog away. So let's do that. Let's get a goat. Let's go get a goat. But before I do that, I want to disarm this so we don't accidentally set it off. Okay. And while we're there, let's do this. Nice. Let's lockpick. And let's go talk to our current animal. If we can find it. There it is. Sorry, boy. You did good for us, but we're gonna dismiss you. Aw. I don't need puppy dog eyes. Let's go see what goat eyes do. And what does the goat give us? Oh, that's really cool for you. There's a reason they're called rams. Crit damage. This is the perfect animal for you and the way we use you. Oh, wow. Plus he's got decent health at 374. That was good. That's a good one. Much better fit than that dog. Much as I like dogs. So we got to move over this way. We got some more Razorbacks coming up. And it does look like there's indeed... No, there might be 6. So there's 6, not the 5 I first thought. 341. Is there anything worse? 341 is the highest in a... See 2 of those. So we're going to try opening. How do we want to set up? I guess what I'll do... is Kotzen, we're going to bring you right here. In fact, let's start setting up. That should give you an angle, hopefully, to hit some. And then everybody else, let's see how far forward we can get on the bridge. Okay, we can get to the edge of the bridge. So it would seem. Without activating. Yeah, Jormelin, I want you near the front. Now, Quan, we want near the front. Oh, are they? Okay, so they aren't setting us off. They're real close to us. Lucia will keep you back behind Gleaser, and then that way Servando can be right up front ready to run in. Now the question is, with all of us standing the way they are, can we get a line of sight in there? I hope we can. Okay, that's better probably. Okay, we didn't kill it, but we hurt it pretty damn bad, so that's good. Now we're gonna start having some problems. So Gleaser, I'm running you far in here and see if you can kill this guy with 2 shots. We'll see if you get poisoned again. Okay, you needed both. You didn't get the crits. Okay, 1 down. 5 to go. Then... Quan. You do have a precision strike. God, my mouse. Excuse me. Maybe there was a cat hair in there or something. Let's... I'm gonna bring Quan in to see if we can do a precision shot. Well, you can see it now. Let's go against the big one, the one that has the most health. We'll just try for the biggest amount of damage we can do. Now, let's, now he doesn't have armors. That'll just reduce his speed, but he can shoot those spikes. Let's just go for the head. Okay. And let's just follow it up. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. What do we have? Jormelin here. Let's go for the kill here. Lower their count on the strongest ones. Okay, we didn't quite get it. Marshal Qua. So Lucia, you're gonna come a little bit more onto the bridge. Ooh. Lucia, this is more of a shotgun shot. Need 3 AP. I guess we shoot these two. Okay, we can get a couple in on this one. That way we'll kill one of them. Lowering their numbers. All the ones that are left are the lower hit point ones now. I guess you could say in a perfect world maybe that. Let's evade. See if we can avoid the spikes. Servando, you're just running right in there to go to town on this guy. Joker's friend. Let's see. Yeah, just start wailing. Nice. For not having the biggest damage out there. Yeah, let's just move Quan forward to give paths for our friends to get by to maybe help us a little bit. So we don't block them off. And Jormulin, I'm going to... you're farthest away, so let's give you extra 2 AP in case that helps you move forward to hit something. Yeah, Galisa. Oh, he resisted the poison. No, not that time. Gleason's almost down! Okay, come on, our animals, let's do it. Even the clone even makes little grunty weird noises. Oh, Provost. Okay, so Gleaser, first thing we're gonna do with you is a little bit of a heal. Unfortunately, that's gonna limit the shots you have available. Oh my god, that didn't heal you all that much now, did it? That's gonna have to do. Now we just have 3 AP, so therefore I'm gonna switch weapons so I can at least get a shot off. And we'll go there. Okay. We're gonna evade since the guy's like right on top of you. There's no way you're getting away from him. Maybe what we can try is to kill the guy in front of you since you're one of the weakest out there. So yeah, let's have Katzenbadling go for this Razorback. And let's go for the crit! Just deliver a crit. Okay, don't. Pretty good chance to hit. Let's just do it. Ooh. I guess, even though it's 74%, the boxes mean more than the 74%, eh? Oh, that was way better. Let me get one more shot over there. I think maybe what we'll do is, Servando, you can finish that thing off, and then you'll be out of the way for anyone else, like Lucia with her... Oh, there's another one there, though. Maybe Lucia... Yeah, let's get Servando out of the way over here. So he won't be in the shotgun blast. See if you can kill this one. Oh, you couldn't do it in one? So yeah, let's get Lucia. Okay, we got the shotgun. We can hit all 3. Of course, Major Tomcat's part of that, but having more in the range helps her. So let's take this shot with 3 of them in her target. Excuse me. And one of them died. And I'm going to shoot again, and another one should go down. Now we got 2 in there. Ooh, if I go over... Yeah, now we got 2 in there. Maybe we can kill the one in front of us. Both! Lucia! We like her new shotgun. We do. We really do like that new gun. Well, now we got the poison drain going on. Obviously we do have anti-venom and stuff in our inventories. Wherever it is, not crystal clear. We do have antidote, but only 4. And this isn't going to kill us. So we'll just use the first aid. Well, let's go see how long it's going to last. 45 seconds, not the end of the world. 43 seconds, not the end of the world. So we'll get back here and do this. Get it started. The poison will be working against the healing a little bit. Which is a pain.
I feel refreshed.
So the poison's not there for much longer. Yeah, it's almost gone on both. I'm just waiting to see. It should disappear. Okay, now it's gone. And we'll see if the medkits heal anymore. In the meantime, we'll check the loot bags. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling we'd get more Wolverine fur. Oh, even a Wolverine fang. Okay. What's this guy? Oh, very cool. Nice, timely, after we had to use some, we got some. Now, it looks like the medkits have stopped healing. We're still a little bit hurt. Major Tom probably could use a little heal, because we don't know what else is here to face. Oh, people are inside still. Any of these boxes openable? No, so we got to go through the door. That looks like I saw something say Gett in there, so maybe a family member's in there. Let's just heal up just in case something's going on in there. We'll do the food for the minor heals that we have. Servando, eat the bacon. There you go. You're mostly healed. And we're not going to do a whole meal. We'll eat the little stuff. And then Gleaser, you can eat the Chips Ahoy cookies I've been saving. And we're good. We're all healed up. We'll have you lead off. Okay, our clone's health is okay. Major Tom's a little on the soft, weak side. Ah, Nita Gett. Let's go in there. This young girl is covered in dirt and blood, sitting beside a partially eaten body. She is loudly munching on what appears to be a human liver. Oh, as you approach, she turns to look at you, giving you the 1,000-yard stare of a crazed mind. Uh-oh, she's been alone too long and she's learning how to survive in a very weird way. Okay.
I think we got a live one here.
I think you're right, Marshal Quan. I think you're right.
Who are you? You're not my family. You go away now. I'm sorting through dreams for my brother. Unless you have some more candies?
Some more candies? Dreams for your brother? That was another question I had.
Root beer flavored dreams for my brother. He's real nice. Randy. He always said we'd build us a place one day. Me, Mommy, Daddy, and him. We'll all live up in the blue sky together. He has to come back first, though. Do you want some of these? They're my very last ones. The gummies say it's okay to chew on them. It's respectful. and they taste so sweet.
The gummies? She's making no sense. The gummies say it's okay to chew on them? Nita offers a few well-gnawed fingers. Oh. No thank you. No, but that her brother, dad, or whoever. Is it her brother that's out there waiting for us? Randy Gett? Oh my god. No thank you.
Oh well, it's okay. More candies for Nita.
That crunch sound, did y'all hear it? That's gross. So she considers the fingers candies. That's what she's calling candies. She stuffs one digit in her mouth and bites down hard with a sickly crunching sound. Yeah, I heard it. She grins up at you happily, teeth bloodied. And you can just see, oh. What the hell happened here?
Bad men came from the flatlands. Mummy and Daddy left. Then the doggies came for the candy and Mommy and Daddy, and the bad men are gone, but there's lots of candy.
Oh, she's turned into a cannibal.
As broke as a dropped plate. Maybe we should put her out of her misery.
Oh, come on. Her brother or family member's waiting for us down the driveway. He'd hear the gunshot. Can you come with us?
No. Mommy said never trust a stranger. Daddy said never take candy from a stranger, but that isn't fair. I want candy. If you bring me some candies, then I will be your friend.
We gotta go find fingers.
But they're scary doggies.
Yeah, we got rid of those.
I know.
Unless
you
there's
go
more.
Get the candies, and I'll stay here.
Okay. Let's go check some things. Okay, we'll go find candies.
Bye-bye!
Oh my god! Bye-bye! This must be Randy Gett's younger brother. The facial resemblance is strong. The exit wound on his chest appears several days old, but the bite marks on his arms, oh, seem fresh. Oh. Let's go see if there's any fingers in here. Don't get bit on your way. What do we have here? Homestead key. Small rusty key. The word Gett has been scratched on the back. Razor linkage. This mod adds shrapnel to every shot fire. Ooh, what a cool crafting item. Okay. And some cash. And a faded Polaroid. Let's go look for some candies so we can get her to come with us and bring her back to her family. I mean, I'm not going to make the choice to kill her. That's got to be the family's decision. Is there something that shows? Okay, so we came out here. That was the case. So we got to come over here. We got to get into this shanty. Is what we got to do on the other side of the bridge is what it looks like. Oh, I missed that door because I was so focused on the Razorbacks. Oh, use the home. Oh, we wouldn't have been able to get in here anyway because we didn't have the homestead key. So let's check it out. Get ready to step back just in case there's aminals in there. Oh, I don't get it. I see a body, so let's step in here briefly in case we got to run away. Okay, so we're in here. No animals. It all looks good. Other than all the stinky dead bodies. Let's start checking them out. Kidnappers in trouble. Cassette tape. This cassette tape is covered in bloody fingerprints. Hostage taker's notes. A note is a bloody scrawl that reads, "She's crazy! She's crazy! She's eating everyone!" Oh, we know who they're talking about. Oh man, they're all afraid of the little girl.
Sending that ransom note was the dumbest idea Corby ever had. Nothing to do for weeks but stare at the walls and babysit these damn kids. By the time Roscoe found the old man's liquor, everybody was ready for a taste. course. That's when the boy made a run for it. Didn't get 10 steps before Roscoe shot him down. Everybody started yelling then, waving their guns around and calling each other fools. Don't know who shot first. Guess it don't matter much now. Roscoe's dead, Corby too, and here I sit with a bullet in my gut. Never should have come here. I tried to tell him, but one of them dumb fuckers ever listened to me.
Yeah, so I wonder which body is his. Ammo, corpse. Judging by the way this body is dressed, this appears to be a bandit from the plains. He must have been one of the kidnappers. We'll investigate the body. This corpse is in a better state than most around it. It does not have quite as many hunks of flesh missing. Unlike the others, the fingers on the left hand of this body are fully intact. We're gonna remove some fingers for Nita. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Severed fingers. Leave the body alone. Yeah, I'm done with it. Oh, we got a homestead key that works here, both the door and here. What the heck? A Spitfire flamethrower. Alright, we'll compare it when we have a chance. Cloak and Dagger ROM, a crafting component. Oh, there's something over here in the corner. Okay, it looks like what we got. We can have the little girl follow us with the candies. Let's go back, talk to her. Hopefully nothing's changed. I'm just gonna walk over here in case there's... Oh, I guess this is cement, so we're not gonna find any potential dig sites. Okay, little girl.
Hey, it's you again.
Yeah. We have more candies for you, Nita. If you come with us.
Even out of kindness, how can you...
Ooh, those are my favorite flavors.
We're grossing out
How did you
Lucia.
know? Bubblegum and lemonberry surprise. You're the best.
Oh, wow.
Yay, I get to go on a trip. But is it okay if we brought some of my other friends? That one's Spot, and this one's Jill. And they're kind of shy, and they don't like the dark, and I don't want to be alone.
Nita jabs an anxious finger at the landscape of flesh heaped in the darkness. Alright, well, come with us, little girl. You gonna follow us? And there she goes. Let's move fast before she gets sidetracked by another body with fingers. Oh, poor dog. Don't eat the dog on the way. Don't eat the dog. Wonder, is there anything else we're missing? I think we got it. It seems like we got everything on this map. All right.
Nita? Nita,
Yeah.
is that you?
There we go. Yeah, here she is. None worse for the wear. No. Safe and sound. No. Randy, it's her. But, maybe not all of her.
I don't know how to thank you, Rangers. My little sister, safe and sound and all in one piece, but... Wait. What about everyone else?
They didn't make it. Yeah. Oh, God. Gotta assume she ate him, Randy. Gotta assume. Yeah, here we go. No idea. You should probably ask her yourself. You know, we have to go.
All right. I suppose. Once I sort this out, we'll talk at your base.
Okay. So he's still going to our base. Maybe, hopefully he doesn't change his mind after talking to little Nita. Hope he can handle her after she runs out of candy. Crazy. Okay, so where I want to go next...
Citizens of Colorado,
What?
this is your patriarch speaking.
Is he recruiting again?
Colorado marshals are the bulwark that protects our borders and keeps
Yeah,
us
he's
safe in our
recruiting
midst.
again. We can keep moving.
You are strong enough to stand against the
Yeah, this is the bridge to the bazaar, I think. So we're gonna head to the bazaar next, and then see if we can maybe talk to Flab. Oh, we got this. Lug Nuts. Lug Nuts, the Arapaho trucker you met before, is doing some trading by the side of the road. Let's go check him out. Well, we don't need him to look at our Kodiak. Nothing's happened to it. But let's just see what he does when we say this.
Well, I ain't the best mechanic in Colorado, but how can I say no after a thorough ass-kissing?
Show us what you got.
Just some odds and ends I've taken in trade. Might be useful.
Army machine gun. So yeah, nothing jumping out as special. So we'll just move on. He would have been handy to run into if our vehicle was not in great shape or something. Oh wait, there's a tent. Suspicious activity. As the Kodiak rumbles down the trail, a human form flashes out of the wilderness, then spins on its heels and retreats when it sees you. Tracking the figure as it flees, you spot a sputtering campfire and a small group of scraggly refugees squatting around it. The runner reaches the fire and the group looks toward the Kodiak, fear glimmering in their eyes. A woman stands.
Are you the Rangers? That crew out of Arizona? My cousin saw your truck rolling out of Peterson. Told me about it at our last trading rendezvous.
Oh, yeah, that's us. Who are you folks? Or, yeah, we're the Rangers. What are you doing out here? Yeah, you sound cold.
We're just some travelers, looking for a place to settle. Used to live out near Las Animas until the Godfishers came to visit. Colorado Springs ain't got space or supplies. Everywhere else, folk try to kill you on sight. We keep roaming, but we got even less food than hope. Frankly, we're starving.
Okay. There's plenty of food in the wilderness if you know how to hunt and forage. Oh, we have enough survival we can teach them rather than pay them. Better to teach them. The money will only last so far anyway. And we don't have to spend it then. And let's do the survival 4. That's a cool option.
That help, Rangers. Truly help. We were farmers until a few weeks ago. We're clever, but we never had to live like nomads before.
Yeah, never. Alright, so you show them how to build blinds, take measure of the wind, and account for any number of variables when taking aim. Their simple rifles will work for small game, and the refugees are eager to test their new skills. So we return to the Kodiak, and we look for the bazaar. Yeah, we're here. Any other sights? No, we'll just head to the bazaar. There we go. Let's go to the bazaar exterior. We have a choice to make. I wonder if we'll run into Charlie Nose or one of his people. No, pretty quiet. So this is what I'm thinking. I kind of mentioned it before. I'm thinking of going in, talking to Flab and telling him what's up. Then maybe we can go find Charlie Nose group, which my best guess is it's over. See, look, that door's open now. That door's open now. That's exactly, I thought we'd, yeah. But anyway, I'm sure that's where they are. It used to be all boarded up before. So that's my plan, is what we're gonna do. But we're gonna open doing that next time we get together. So we're gonna pop over here. Now the next time we do this, it could, it's just not guaranteed, it could be Saturday. If it ends up not being Saturday, I'll be then posting the schedule for the following week, which should be getting back to normal, where we go Monday through Friday again, with all my appointments done. So that's what I'm planning for the next, and how we're going to start out the next time, I guess. And unless any of you have other ideas you want to mention in Discord, I'm planning to talk to Flab, because I kind of like Flab, and I kind of like that higher discount he gives for the shops in his place, as opposed, he gives me the best discount of everybody. So I don't want to help somebody take him out and lose my discount. So that's my thinking. I'm greedy that way, because money is not plentiful in this time. And that's kind of the way I think we're going to proceed. So thank you, everybody. There was a lot of little details going on. And it was fun to get a lot of those details out of the way. Now we're going to get the bizarre detail out of the way. Then we're going to go looking for the stuff for Eidolon. And also, if we help destroy this, then can I still do the Eidolon's mission if she's dead in the bazaar, if it gets overtaken, or however that all works? So that's also in the back of my mind. I want to get a payoff from her too. So that's what I'm thinking, and that's how I'm planning to proceed. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. This place is bizarre. Little girl who eats fingers and calls them candies. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. You know, I don't know why I'm feeling hungry right now, but come on, everybody, come on. All right, so this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time, whether it's Long War tomorrow or the next time we gather for Wasteland. Thanks so much, everybody. Ciao.